Thing on. Oh, goddamn son of a bitch. Yes, people, today I wanted to go over something that came up. I've been meaning to do this. I forgot about it. It got lost in my email. Going in only in your state to New Mexico. 8 legendary monsters lurking in New Mexico that will haunt your dreams. Of course. The only reason why I want to do this video is because I've been getting a lot of people talking about on Reddit in the Skinwalker section. The Skinwalkers are not to be found only but in the western part of the United States, which to me is a load of BS. I think they travel, and this will prove it. Because not only is the loc floor loc 4. Can't wait to get the ball busting on that one because I don't use it all the time. I get my balls busted because I don't know how to read. I had someone else on Reddit with the Skinwalker section tell me I should speak better English. I didn't know I spoke another language. I must have another language barrier here. I don't know if I'm, I don't even know what language I'm speaking. So, for how I write, I gotta learn how to write English or something. Oh, man. But anyways, due to the fact that people are saying that Skinwalkers are not anywhere else but in Western Mass, this article talks about the Thunderbird. Now, the Thunderbird has been known to be seen Bridgewater Triangle. That's in Massachusetts. So why is it that a Thunderbird is in New Mexico, also seen in Massachusetts, but a Skinwalker can't be seen anywhere else? Of course, aliens in New Mexico have been seen. That ain't surprising due to that's very close to the Area 51 area. But likeliness that all aliens are traveling through all states. Because like I say, uncovering the tunnels, the caves underneath us, I believe. And if anything, these guys travel them also. Could have made them. Of course, you got Bigfoot. Everybody sees Bigfoot. Bigfoot to me is another form of Indian tribes making a creature. I believe they made this creature to warn off, white man to stay off their sacred lands. Of course, this is the Mexican Skinwalker shapeshifter, the Chupacabra. Chupacabra, I said it right. The Chupacabra. The goat sucker. Sorry about these beats all around the world. All around the world. I mean, if they're saying these things travel, they're saying Bigfoot travels. Why wouldn't the Skinwalker travel? Spanish-speaking areas seem to be, more goat-sucking action. I don't know what the hell that means. They say to suck the blood of fucking ghost. Sort of wild dog-like animal to a hunched walking reptile. It likes to eat livestock. Of course, drain of blood. I mean, to me, that's just another form of Skinwalkers. They probably spoke Spanish around it, or Mexican, and the thing picked up on it. I don't know. But to see these creatures, and they're known all around the world, there's something more to these creatures than just, living in one stupid area, or even, they're in the spiritual world. And that's where they mainly are. Yes, they are humans that turn themselves. I get it. And even these skinwalker people on this Reddit page keep talking about it. Oh, they're humans. They keep telling me they're humans. You're stupid. And I told one person, you know what? They're not just human. They're spirit form too. So, I mean, the Reddit world, I tell you, that place is just as messed up as anything. You go in there and you got some real freaky friggin' people. I mean, they thought I put in for a dream. You know, what about when you turn into a skinwalker in your dream? And that's what I did. I could feel myself form into one, and they said, oh, this seems like spam. I'm like, wow. And then that's where the guy told me it's better my English. I don't know how better you can explain something than something in a little article like this saying I formed into a skinwalker. I can feel my bones popping. I can feel, my face stretch out. I can putting in the detail what it felt like. Doing the eerie, demonic scream that they have. All in my dream, and they're telling me, oh, this is spam. It's like, what the... But anyways, I tell you these things. And here's the movie that's coming out. La Laura. Supposedly this woman was murdered by a river or something. She haunts it. Someone might looked it up. And before the movie even came out, I can't believe the movie's coming out now. Because I looked this up like 2-3 weeks ago. And she haunts the river, and if you have children, you better not bring them because she'll try to take them and kill them and blah, blah, blah. But that's a New Mexico legend, and here it is, skinwalkers. Now, I've already seen owls. I've seen ravens, hawks, crows, all around me every friggin' day. There's not a day that passes that I don't see one. One was sitting over here in the pine tree. Must have been watching me, but as soon as I come out to get in the car and everything, that sucker flew out. Made me see it. Made itself known. Flew in the next yard. Walked around and flew off again. It was like, damn. And that don't include everything else that I've been seeing. Especially the rabbit in the snow in the front yard. And coyotes. Foxes. Fox I seen out at the bridge where I went out there in Western Mass for that lady that got killed in the river by the Indians. But, I'm telling you, I must be being watched now by skinwalkers. Then you have the mighty Thunderbird. And this shows heads of, the Thunderbird gotta be that last skull, the biggest one. But they show, a vulture. Turkey vulture skull. And what was the other one? It was a giant. I mean, one of these are a turkey vulture, I'm sure, and the Thunderbird's the biggest one there, of course. Wingspan up the friggin', 20 feet, it says. And that leads me to the friggin' Bridgewater Triangle, and also in Ashburnham off the, where they said, the Fitchburg, the Ashby Road, that they said they saw a big, huge Batman bird-like thing. Who knows? It could have been a Thunderbird. And them have been seen out, so I'm going on with this. This is just me proving that these things travel. That's why I wanted to do this video. Because obviously these things travel. And whether this be a spiritual encounter of the Thunderbird, coming out these ancient things, that too could have came out of the caves that lurk, beyond this state, any state. I mean, that bird could literally live in the caves and stuff because crows do, ravens do, I think hawks, they all live in caves like on rocky ledge cliffs like things. But to go underground, with these thunderbirds, they do need a place to hide. There's a thought and theory. So, I just wanted to do this. Just to prove, that the movement throughout the United States. This one's supposed to be all over the world, but crazy. I think they all move. They all ride. They all friggin', they all just, when you think about it, they could be under these caves and tunnels traveling too. And when they pop up, spiritually or even being physically alive, it's just putting two and two together and all this stuff that's coming up now with underground caverns, caves, tunnels, whatever the case may be. You gotta put this all, you can't disclose nothing. And where they travel, right, I think they all travel. And like I say, just going over this to show you that these people think they travel. And you know damn well because it's seen all over the place. So, my thoughts and theories, people. I know I gotta get out and do some more ghost hunting. I might try and do something tonight. I mean, I couldn't do nothing over the week. The kids were out of school and I had to do a bunch of stuff. Keep them busy, but I'm getting back on schedule, hopefully. But until that next video, think about it. I'm putting all these pieces of the puzzle together. What do you think? Comment. Let me know. Please subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything. I've noticed a lot of watch time going up. I wish I could get my 1,000 subscribers, but yeah, that's a radical. But these are my thoughts and theories, and like I said, travel is the key word now. Caves is the key word now. And you think about it, where you go and you see this stuff in places that I pinpoint. That's right, beware. You don't know what's going to pop up out of that. Any of these places. Gotta have your full guard up. They could be anywhere watching. I know they're watching me. All these birds I see flying around and everything, and I've seen a fox literally in the middle of the road, like I said. Whether it be a sign, whether it be watching me, I've seen so far a lot of stuff that resembles skinwalkers. And that rabbit footprint in the front of the house here really took the cake. Because it was like the footprints were there, and then some of them disappeared. Wherever the hell the thing may went. It's always something to think about. Be safe, take care, beware, because you don't know what's out there watching. Think about it. Out.